Hi students, I'm just going to quickly review our sight words and our amazing words for today and then we'll move on. This word is was, what, and said. All right, and then can you remember what these are pictures of? What are those lights that are on a truck or a car or any vehicle to make them so that they can see at night? Those are headlights. And here's our big truck. We have a trailer and a cab, and there's the sleeping compartment back there for the truck driver. Same with this one. We have a trailer and a cab, and maybe a small sleeping compartment on this one. You can see that he's hauling food on that one. Here's a picture of our truck driver, and there's his steering wheel. Helps the truck know where to go. Here's the word haul. Haul is when they carry something in a vehicle from one place to another. This one's hauling lumber, and this one's hauling that jet. Okay, so all these men and women that drive trucks, that's their job, and so they use a big truck as their form of transportation for their job. But other jobs also need forms of transportation. So I'm going to have Marley help me out with this little matching game. And these are kind of small pictures, so maybe you can come in close and see. I am going to set out a vehicle. So there's an airplane, and here's a fire truck, and a police car, a garbage truck, an ambulance, and a moving van. These are all different kinds of transportation that people use for their jobs. So Marley's going to help me and figure out which worker needs which vehicle. So our first worker is a policeman. Marley, can you put the policeman with the vehicle they'll use for transportation? Good job. Okay. This is a garbage collector. He's got 2 bags of garbage. He's got his gloves on to keep him from touching that yucky garbage. What's his form of transportation? The garbage truck, huh? We can make some more room here. Okay. This guy is a firefighter. Where is he gonna, what does he use for transportation? Good, a fire truck. This person is a pilot. What would a pilot use, Marley? An airplane. Good job. And this guy is a mover. He's moving somebody's big box from their house. Goes with the moving van. And then the last one, this guy kind of looks crazy. He's a paramedic. Paramedics help people in an emergency situation. Do you know what he would drive? They take people to the hospital. Yep, in an ambulance. Okay, thanks Marley. Did a good job. Okay, so those are different kinds of jobs and the transportation that helps them do their job. This week today I'm gonna have you, actually you can watch this video. I'm not gonna read it to you today. You can watch it on YouTube. But when we read stories, sometimes we don't always get all the information. The author doesn't give us all the information. Sometimes we just have to draw our own conclusions based on what we see, or sometimes different things that they do say. But just by looking at this picture, I would ask you, where is this truck driving? What part of the what part of the world is he driving in? Just by looking at it, you can see that he's driving in a desert. So you can draw that conclusion that he's driving in the desert. And then also the words do mention the desert there, but just by looking at the picture, you can tell that. And then this one, you might have to look really closely to see where this truck driver is going. Right over here, you can see the outline of a city. So you can tell that he is driving in a city without even reading the words. And over here, you can draw the conclusion that this truck is driving through the mountain and the river, even without reading the words. So sometimes we have to look at clues in our pictures, and sometimes we can, they don't say exactly in the words what they want us to know. We have to just kind of listen for special words that might be there sometimes. Okay. So one more thing we're going to do before we are done is we're going to review our prepositions. So remember, a preposition is where something is in reference to another object. So we have our little dog Fido here, and he is on the house. That didn't work out very well. I'm going to put him on the house that way. He's on the house. Now if I put him inside the house, he's going to go in there. Or he might go under the house, but then he's not touching it. Or he might go over the house. So over is different than on, because on is when he's actually touching it, and over is when he's just kind of floating above it. Like maybe usually we would use the word over if it was like for a bird was flying over the trees, or an airplane was flying over the trees. Something like that. Okay. All right, boys and girls, watch the video that I send for you to do today. Look at today, and then you'll have some things to do in your workbook as well. I hope you have a great day. Bye.